Hi guys, just got another video for you. Well, you might think it's interesting, you might think it's dull. It's the top 40 facts inspired by Witch on the Rocks, who did 100 facts in 15 minutes, much to her own surprise as well as everyone else's. She's done lots of exciting things, and I don't think mine's going to be quite as exciting. But yeah, well, I hope you find something that vaguely interests you. So fact number one is I am a Scorpio. My birthday is on the 16th of November. I have no children and no intention to have any. The love of my life is Patrick Stewart's voice. I think he is a god, and he could charm the very birds down from the trees, and he just has to open his mouth and, I'm putty in his hands. Number four, I hate birthdays. I think they are a lame excuse for people to be lazy. Everyone has a birthday. It's not very important. Loads of people have the same birthday. It's not remarkable. And I wish people made less of a fuss about it and tried to use it as an excuse to get out of things. Number five is I'm a Girls Brigade warrant officer. I have a yellow braid on my Girls Brigade hat, and I've done 3 years training in leadership skills and worship. Number six, my mastermind specialist subject would either be TV show ER or the comedy of Victoria Wood, who is a British northern comedian. She's hilarious. She's been around for a long time. She's about the same age as my mum, and I just completely get her. I find her absolutely hilarious. She's written sitcoms, plays, loads of stuff, and she's probably most famous for Acorn Antiques and Dinner Ladies. Fact number seven, I've had 5 general anaesthetics. Number 8, I wear either Beyonce's Heat or Jo Malone Vintage Gardenia perfume. Number 9, I'm a Methodist Christian. Number 10, my favourite tumbled stone is my carnelian sunstone. That is orange and white, and it's very beautiful, and it's an overlapping stone that has lots of physical, emotional and spiritual properties. It does loads and loads of things, and it's beautiful. It's got a lovely, lovely power to it. Fact number 11 is I have a Master of Pharmacy degree, class 2.1, which I got today, which is lovely. Number 12, my favourite band is a Finnish metal band called Nightwish. They play symphonic metal, which is kind of a fusion between opera and heavy metal. They're very, very good. They're very big in South America. I don't know how big they are in the USA, really. Canada, Sandy. Fact number 13 is my girl crush currently is on Alex Kingston. You might know her as Dr. Elizabeth Corday in ER, or she's currently playing River Song in the British Doctor Who series. She's a goddess. She's just so stunning. She has the most beautiful voice again, and she's just so beautifully presented, and she just speaks beautiful Queen's English, and it's just how I feel that everyone who calls themselves British should speak. Fact number 14 is I drink Diet Coke rather than Pepsi. And if I'm drinking alcohol, I only really drink either Malibu or South African Chenin Blanc, which is white wine that I'm very fond of. Number 15, I just got my first car. It's a Ford Fiesta. It's silver, and it's called My Little You Know What, because of the registration number being LN03YNW. So we know that there should be a K in there if you're going to say no, but it sounds the same. It's a bit of a cheat. But anyway, My Little You Know What is fantastic and very zippy. My most inspirational fictional character is Dr. Kerry Weaver in ER. She was born with hip dysplasia and has grown up as a disabled child, and you follow her throughout 12 series of ER. She's in it, and she runs the ER, and she's fantastic, and she's always overcoming challenges with her sexuality, her disability. She's just a really, really strong, feisty character who I've always really admired and taken a lot of strength from. There's one episode in series 12 called Out on a Limb. It's about episode 16 in that series, and It's about her trying to work while she's in a lot of pain just before she has a hip replacement, and it it just rings very true with my life and how I try to conceal how I'm really feeling and how difficult it is. But she's just an absolute inspiration to me. Fact number 17. I was a secret smoker from ages of 14 to 19, and then I stopped caring what everyone else thought, and now I just smoke openly. My ideal man, looks-wise and kind of personality-wise, is Patrick Dempsey. I think he is absolutely lush. He's gorgeous. Say no if any of you know anyone that looks like Patrick Dempsey, send him my way. Fact number 19 is I get migraines when there's about to be a thunderstorm, which is quite a useful skill to have. My favourite film is Girls' Night, starring Brenda Blethyn and Julie Walters. It's a fantastic film about two best friends in the north of England. One of them contracts cancer and wins a lot of money on the bingo, and they go to Las Vegas because it's her dying wish. And it's just a beautiful film about friendship and about connections and about what's really important in life. It's a beautiful, beautiful film with lovely performances in it from both the women. Fact number 21 is I have grade 8 piano practical qualification. Number 22, my mum is a transplant nurse and doesn't believe in mental illness, just the inability to cope with life. Number 23, I'm a pre-registration pharmacist at Watford General Hospital. Number 24, I spent my teenage years standing outside Elstree Studios with the cast of Holby City, which is a British drama. Just the friends that I kept, internet forums and stuff, spent a lot of time in Elstree, just hanging out, eating picnics and stuff outside the studios. And when all of the cast came out, either at the end of the day or for their lunch, we'd get photos and autographs and things. It's what I did as I was growing up. Number 25, I take prescription sleeping tablets 4 times a week. 26, my first summer job was at the Open Golf Championship at St Andrews in 2005. I did this through my dad's company. He's worked for Unisys for over 35 years, which is the next fact. But when we were at St Andrews, we were living in kind of the student accommodation with everyone else who was working for the golf company and the computer companies and the BBC and everyone. And KJ Choi actually was staying in the room next to us, which was amazing because he used to go out and practice his putting on the lawn outside our front door every morning. He was a really nice guy, and we drank quite a lot of beer with him, and he's just a really cool guy, even though he is a big star. Number 28 is the fact that I have 5 tattoos. I'm told all the time I don't look like the sort of person to have tattoos, but I do have 5 jotted around on my body, and I've just made a booking today to have my degree tattooed on my hip in a couple of weeks' time. 29, my best friend is called Catherine Lebosque. Number 30, my favourite quote is, "Without you, the poetry in me is dead," which is a song lyric from a Nightwish song called Beauty and the Beast, which is again another tattoo I'm planning to get later on in the year. Number 31, I have a chronic pain condition and I suffer from depression. Number 32, the first time I got drunk was at a friend's 18th birthday when I was 18. I realised that night that I had to actually be unconscious in order to not be able to remember steps dance routines. Now, I don't know how big Steps were overseas, but they were massive in this country. They were a cheesy pop band at the end of the 90s, and they had set dance routines that all serious fans knew back to front. And the reality is I still know every single one of them because I'm cool. Number 33, my inheritance from my grandma that she's given me early is Betty Davis and Rex Harrison's autographs. When she was younger, she also went round and stalked celebrities, if you like, and she rocked up on Betty Davis's door, front door, with a box of chocolates and the most expensive bouquet of flowers my grandma has ever bought. She spent 3 weeks of her lunch money getting these for Betty Davis, and when she got there, Rex Harrison was there having tea. so she got both autographs for the price of one, which is one of her favourite stories to tell. Fact number 34 is I've had the same mobile number for over 10 years, which is very rare in this day and age of permanent upgrades and contracts and all sorts. Number 35 is I've lost 80 pounds of weight in the last 3 years, which is about 5 stone for people who don't work in pounds. As of this morning, fact 36 is the fact that I have 76 Twitter followers. I have no idea what they're doing with their lives and why they feel the need to follow me, but I hope they're enjoying themselves, whatever. Fact number 37 is I'm still very close friends with my head of music from school. I don't really like, well, you'd never guess, I don't really like the stress of making new friends and having to settle in a new dynamic. So I feel it's really important that I always keep friendships that I've valued for a long time. So obviously I have people that I've met while I was at uni, but I would say the people I've lived with are really the only people that I'm really kind of close to. But yeah, so I've just kind of restarted up all my friendships at home now I'm at home. Kind of filling in the gaps because I haven't been home for 6 months, so it's been quite a long time. Fact number 38 is I write very old-fashioned fan letters. I still write with paper and pen and send them to actors or musicians, anyone that makes me feel nice. I think it's really important that people know that in this cyber age of instant messaging and Twitter and everything, that there's still a place for handwritten notes and real time and effort going into fan mail. Fact number 39 is a boring one, actually. It's my favourite colour is purple, and that's why my hair's purple. It's why most of my clothes are either black or purple, because they go very well together. And my final fact, number 40, is I have a Victoria Wood quote for all occasions, and you can put me to the test at any time. She's done over 25 years of, she's got 25 years of material in the form of sketches and sitcoms and stand-up, and there is usually something relevant to go with any situation. Now, I have done lots of exciting things with the Girls Brigade, and I have tried lots of new things, but I didn't feel the need to list them off, I guess, because I don't really think about them anymore. I haven't been able to do like ice skating, or haven't abseiled off a bridge for nearly 10 years, but it's something that I've really enjoyed doing as I've grown up, and I do have some fantastic experiences, but I just didn't feel the need to list them because you know what, it's a bit miserable reminiscing on everything that I used to do. I played county netball. I can score a goal from outside the D. Cool stuff like that. Oh dear, I think I've just completely highlighted that I'm not that cool. Oh, so anyway, great weight has been lifted since I've had my my degree results. I did fail one of my exams, but my master's project I did really well, so it pulled it up, and it didn't matter that I failed one of my exams. I'm just very, very glad it's over. I've just registered a temping agency to do some data admin work for the next 4 weeks. I don't know if it'll come to anything, but I did a data entry test today, and they require 4,000 keystrokes an hour with 85% accuracy, and I had 8,000 strokes with 90% accuracy. So I was 100% more than what they normally go for. So I think I'm possibly a little bit overqualified, but I need the money. So yes, and I need backups for when everything else goes tits up. But it's nice to talk to you all, and I'll be in contact soon. By the way, I'm just in my study at home. Obviously it's a bit messy. You can see our fantastic Dyson behind. It's a real fantastic scenery I'm sitting in here. So anyway, I'll speak to you all soon, alright?